Welcome back. This is episode 3 in my Man the Guns play as the German Reich, December 1937, and Germany will be declaring war on the United Kingdom. The time has come. Everything we have prepared for has come to this. We are looking to take the English homeland, mainland, and hopefully, through a war with the United Kingdom, I can acquire some of their subjects, primarily looking to pick up some Canadian territory for a possible North American invasion after we keep the Bolsheviks out of Europe. So, what is it? We're December 1937. I'm going to justify on England immediately, before I even let a day pass. So hopefully I can get Operation Sea Lion underway early-ish 1938. I need to set up defenses all over, keep the English from the Vaterland, and reorganize the Wehrmacht. The other thing I'm going to spend a lot of time on is devising my naval strategy for crossing the English Channel. It will be my first time really messing with the new naval mechanics. I am over my cold or whatever I had, but I'm still having sinus issues, so probably not the best time to make a video for me, but oh well, I mean, the time is nigh. So, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to say that would be beneficial to anybody else watching this. Excuse me. Let's see. Troop templates. I'm still working with 20-wide troop templates. Pretty much all I'm doing is still adding the support companies, excuse me, to all my templates. I've got medium panzers coming soon, so I should have some medium panzers for my Operation Barbarossa, which will be huge for blowing apart the Russian lines. I mean, other than that, we've got a huge naval fleet. We'll have support from the Italian fleets. Maybe I'll I'll leave in parts of this video as I'm going through my naval stuff. I like to keep my videos short, so I'm going to justify my war goal. I've got about 125 days before I go to war with the Allies. I'll go ahead and... So I'm going to bring the fleets in to make sure they're... I did this during the war with Italy, but I'll just bring them all here. During the war with Italy, I got them out of the Mediterranean so that there wasn't any naval battles. I'll send the Luftwaffe right on the channel. I'm going to deploy some more air wings, get them training, train the Navy just a little bit. Not too much. I'm not worried about oil. Oil is a non-issue at this point. It's the repair queue now that is an issue. I don't want too many ships needing repairs. I haven't built any naval docks, so I have to work with my limitations. And I guess that's the whole point of the video series, is working within the limitations now. I didn't have what I needed naval-wise to cross the channel after taking France. You can't execute Case Anton, so pretty much had to go after Italy. That allowed me to execute Case Anton and there were a couple other perks involved in that. I'll set up some defense perimeters around the world. I don't really care too much to lose these states. However, I kind of do want to keep the resources. I don't know how long the war is going to drag out. I also don't know what other nations I'm going to have to invade to end the war, so I might as well get at least a decent grouping of troops throughout the world. So I'll set up on the British Raj front line in India, throughout Africa, and on the Lebanon-Palestine border. So yeah, I don't know. Trying to keep this video under 15 minutes for me. We'll start the training. I'm gonna hopefully deploy some more air wings as well. I guess I'll try to keep all my air wings training together so I know where they're at. And maybe I'll just leave in the part where I guess I could go ahead and just do this right now. So I'll just combine my fleets. I'm gonna remove subs and destroyers and light cruisers. And pretty much I'm going to just spread my fleets out. I'll create 2 main fleets, one under Raider, and boom, I'm gonna send I'll split all my subs into a 3rd fleet. I'll put Donitz in charge of my sub fleets. Everything's coming to the English Channel for the naval invasion. Every single one of my ships. And in the naval invasion, my game plan is I'm just going to throw everything on patrol. I'm not going to play with the strike force stuff. I'll throw everything onto patrol and maybe take one of my destroyer fleets and a sub fleet and put them on naval escorts to ensure that I cross the channel, because I'm not sure what all has changed yet, and I just want to guarantee I don't lose those armies to something stupid crossing. So, and I'm really hurting on convoys, so I needed to focus my development of convoys. We'll up the game on some of this stuff. Really, the mindset is going ahead of this war into Operation Barbarossa, and I will be creating medium panzers soon, so I want to have adequate troop templates and deployment of those tanks to slice through the Russian line. So just get some more military factories going. I need to make a Marine division. I like to rename my Marine divisions to SS divisions. I've never really looked into historical names for the German Marine divisions, so I don't know. Just the other thing I'll do with my Marine division later is I'll add a bunch of infantry to it, more artillery, and tank divisions to it. But for now, 20 wide, and give them the lightning bolts. Get some of those training. There's a lot of noise in the background. I apologize for that. Nothing I could do about it. Have to do this now. It is time. So these SS divisions aren't going to partake in the Operation Operation Sea Lion. They will be available for my Barbarossa. Get some more motorized infantry. With my next 150 political power, I really need to get change my conscription laws, because we are running low on manpower. Anyway, I think I could skip ahead a little bit now. Alright, so I've restructured my naval fleets, my spoils of war, if you will, because that's where a lot of it's come from. And I have Raider and Boehm with capital ships and destroyers, light cruisers. I've set up some reserve fleets, which I'll set admirals to those. And this is my subfleets down here that I'm renaming. I'll just give Donitz command of that and name it after him. Boehm's fleet. Anyway, yeah. Reserve fleets I'm primarily going to use for the convoy escort mission across the channel. I'm not going to play with the strike force stuff in the invasion. I'm just going to set everything on to patrol, with the exception of those convoy escorts to ensure my troops make it across. Yeah, this is by no means a tutorial on how to use the German fleets. In my entire strategy, it's been about acquiring a fleet big enough to just brute force my way across the English Channel. So I'm gonna just play with some minor things. I need to make sure all of my fleets are docked in and around the world. Pretty much I want to keep Raiders fleets all docking up in the Baltic. Boehm's fleets will all dock around Italy, along with the Donitz subfleets, because I have so many ports down there. And that way it just helps with me keeping track of where everything is and where it will be repairing when it's damaged. Excuse me, I'm having a little bit trouble speaking with the sinus stuff. So I'll get moving my fleets around, and we can probably get on with the war at this point. I guess another quick point, I have a lot of air experience. I'm going to use that to speed up research in air doctrines, which is a nice thing about getting experience. And I have not played with my naval fleets or doctrines, so this is a real early war against the Allies, and we're just going to get this over with. Alright. Anyway, I'm having problems speaking, so let's just move this on. So it's May 1st, 1938, and I'm going to declare war and call in my allies. So we are at war with England now. It's May Day, boys. We've got naval superiority. I'm going to set up this reserve destroyer fleet to convoy escort. And I'll use a subfleet for convoy escorts. And I've got my night mode on for the immersion. Just toggle that off. Alright, I think it's time to execute our amphibious assault orders. Let's get them rolling. And hopefully we can make landfall. I'll save the force attack for when I do, I think. I'm going to get spammed with these messages now. So 1938, World War II is underway. Germany has gone after the United Kingdom. I need to delete these battle plans. That was just for planning bonus. Now I need to get them to the docks to get them across. As soon as I've taken these ports on the English mainland. And I've got some of my air wings standing by. Oh, the spam is so annoying. Get him port striking, naval striking. This is all looking pretty good so far. I mean, I'm really happy about the naval dominance in the English Channel. I have made landfall, so the amphibious assault is going well. This general does have infantry expert as well, so that division protecting that port there should get overrun soon. I did have these 14 divisions as a reserve, so I'll go ahead and fill this army. I want to get them across now. I don't know if I'll lose naval superiority. Tungsten, we are going to need that. I am creating medium panzers now, getting ready for Barbarossa next. Oh, took another port. It's beautiful. I absolutely love this. Such good fun. Good fun. It's all going to be about fast movement right now. I want to get the English out of their defense so I can take this the southern English coastline. And we'll go ahead and initiate our forced attack from, yeah, we'll just go ahead and get it now. I want to get them pushed back. This is looking really good. Really good for me. Not so good for the Allies. I'm going to get all my troops across. Get my cavalry across. Hopefully I can get some encirclements going. And maybe this will end up being a quick war. I'm not sure who else I'm going to have to go after in the conflict. Absolutely everybody declared war on me, so... Well, everybody within the English alliance at this point. So not America wasn't ready. That will be for a later time. Once I speed this up, they should get to their points. Alright, so we are underway in the conflict. The Great War is now the Second World War. Everything's looking good, so... Hopefully I can get my planes across and put them onto close air support soon. I've got my cavalry across. It's not looking good for the United Kingdom, and that's part of why I went after them so early, is because they're just not ready for this. They just aren't ready. Alright, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to fully support this, and I'm looking to knock the United Kingdom out immediately. Alright, so I've gotten my cavalry behind the main forces of the English, and I'm hoping to encircle them around London right now. So this is looking really good. We're only a few weeks into the war, and England's probably going to be out pretty quickly here. So if I can lock them down there, I should be able to take the northern part of the United Kingdom and then focus on what's in London there. Alright, so the war is winding down. I'm going to justify a war goal on Danzig. And that way I get it. I'll be able to go to war with Poland right away. As you can see, I've got some encirclements going. They're about to capitulate. We're still in May. It's not even been a month of the war. I have very little casualties. I need some more tungsten from Portugal. As soon as these encircled points fall, the United Kingdom's going to capitulate, and hopefully we can start moving towards a very quick Barbarossa. So I'll just execute these battle orders at any time England's gonna surrender, and hopefully that brings about the end of the war. I don't know if I'll have to naval invade Australia or any of these other places. If I have to go into Australia, this is going to take a while, so I'll edit accordingly. Alright, so the United Kingdom has capitulated. They are out of the war. Their navy's still going to be active, so I'm not going to bring any of my troops home yet. I'm just going to... there's even still a battle going on. I'm just going to put them on defense of the English mainland for now until I know if the war is actually going to be over. So quick blitz through the United Kingdom. The strategy is paid off. Everything is looking good. The German Reich is pretty much unstoppable. I was gonna justify a war goal on the United States instead of Poland, but I probably should have waited. That probably would have been a good idea. And the peace treaty, and that actually sucks. South Africa and the United Kingdom. I was really hoping to get more states than that. And they don't have Jamaica. What did they do? They must have released all these countries. So that's a plot twist. It's probably a good thing I didn't justify a war goal in the United States now, because I'm not even sure where I'm going to puppet out the United Kingdom too. I'll take all states in. I guess I could put them there on that island. And yeah, I'm not really happy with this peace treaty. So I'm gonna have to fight through all of Africa now. I could send them here. And the whole point for me puppeting a little island to the English is so that I get their navy to assist in a future war with the United States. But yeah, that didn't end how I wanted. I mean, at least I still took the mainland, but damn. So my achievement's gonna take longer than I anticipated. I'll just give I'll give him Hamilton. Wait a minute, did I do that wrong? What did I do? Take all states. I did do that wrong. I meant to take all states and drop Hamilton and give it to him, but I guess doesn't look like I screwed anything up. I did give it to him. I don't know. I must have misclicked, but oh, I don't even have the points to take all states, so I'll have to pass. Alright, I should be able to do it. Alright, so that war has concluded. Another victory for the Reich. I'll be moving on Poland. I've got 30 days to get my forces all set up on the Polish front lines. We'll be going after Danzig. I didn't get any territory I needed in North America. Ah, man. That is unexpected. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like. There's more to come.